Bingo, one bingo, smiley face. Thank you. Thank you, smiley. That's a very good question, actually. When Scorpio predictions for January and February 2025. Okay. This is what actually is killing astrology. Like, ooh, I'm gonna get you a horoscope for all signs for January, for February. No, it's not going to happen from a very simple reason. It's not possible, first of all, because if you were born at the very beginning of what we have still Capricorn today, let's say at the very end of Capricorn, and I will do an episode on the whole sign of Capricorn. Your sun can be 30 degrees away, and it will have absolutely, completely, that's meaningless. I am so against this type of practices regarding horoscopes. It's a tragedy. But anyways, maybe that's why there's an occult science that is known only to the one that can read and write and that can find the information. But what I am actually going to do is to do some sort of prediction horoscopes for a certain date. I think, if I'm right, so the conjunction that we have on the 1st of February this year will affect in a good or dynamic way all the people born around the 18th of March, if I'm right. I have to check it because I hope I will make it before the date, shooting a video. And I will be shooting videos of more interesting times, but I will be giving at least the exact place where your birth sun should be. So that's one of the very important aspects of your horoscope, where your sun is located, but exactly not what sign, because that's not enough. That's 30 degrees difference, so it can have totally different meaning. So for people that are born on the 18th of March, I think that I'll be shooting a special episode if I have enough time. We'll see about that. So that's not gonna happen. That's not astrology. No. So something new is coming, a new technology revolution, the twilight of religion. One thing is certain: for new order to come, the remaining dirt must be cleaned. That's actually a very good comment, and I will cover it, the technological revolution and the nexus point and the escape velocity. Yes, we'll cover that for sure, and I have to do it as soon as I can. I have to do it before the end of March, because interesting times, in my less than humble opinion, are going to. These two first months of this year are going to be a bit misleading and calm, and then the stool is going to hit the ventilator, if you know what I mean. Just a sip of tea. So I will cover that. And with this new order to come, there is very many interesting questions and very many interesting answers. And some of them might be given by myself somewhere else. But I will let you know if I'm gonna give you interesting insights into the interesting stuff. But that's gonna happen probably later. The next question, or rather comment, is: I looked forward to it. Thank you. Magdalena przybyła 205. Very good exhibition. I think this is the lady that speaks Spanish, so thank you. Thank you. That's a very nice comment. Thank you. Another comment by very nice miniature. It caught my attention. Thank you. Change your background. That's a black ritual design. The timekeeper. The watch. Okay, I'm gonna become big again. Ta-dum, ta-dum. So, yeah, I have it for a purpose. I got it as a clock to the kitchen, but it wasn't accepted as it being too cheap. And so, anyway, I have it here for a very simple reason. This time, in my less than humble opinion, is fake and irrelevant. That's why it's here, as the real time in our solar system is the astrology and astronomy of the neighboring planets that are the real clock behind all of the events happening all over the planet. And that's Saturn. Some say that this is the god of time. And if you think that this is the black ritual design, and I think that you wanted to say black magic ritual design, I wouldn't be expert in magic and stuff like that. But no, it stays. Saturn is one of the most important planets in the horoscope, with the 30-year cycle that marks very, very many interesting things in our life. So, yeah. And, well, remember that astrology as such is said by the official religions to be harmful and very bad for you and for me. So if you don't like the clock and design, I think that you shouldn't be into astrology either. So, and the same person under another video just wrote, it's getting a lot deeper. Thanks for your side inspection, let's say. Yeah, no problem. I will try to cover and share the knowledge that I have of astrology and of the times to come with you, as I was prompted by some other people to do it and to go full time with astrology, and we'll see how it goes in future. Okay. And that's the next question is very interesting, because I honestly, when I was looking at horoscope of the inauguration and Mr. Trump himself, he will become some kind of messiah. You know, I don't know how to speak like Mr. Trump, but yeah. And you suspect that he's an antichrist. I don't know about that. I will try to read and listen what's the story with this antichrist to come, but I don't know. I will have a look at that, but I wouldn't be expert in Christs or antichrists either. So I wouldn't be into religious and stuff like that. But I will think I will try to follow up the story of who the antichrist is and what he or she is supposed to do, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll try to analyze antichrist horoscope. Anyway, do we have any more charts? No. So that's it. I have forgotten about one thing. I haven't forgotten. I missed it, because on the 1st of February, as I told you, there is going to be quite an interesting conjunction in the sky. But before that, and that's gonna happen on the 28th, I think I've got this horoscope somewhere here. Come on, where is it? On the 28th of January, we are going to have another conjunction that is on the 29th and 8th as well. So 3 planets are going to meet. First, Moon will meet Pluto in Aquarius, and then Mercury will meet Pluto in Aquarius shortly afterwards. And it marks, as far as I remember, this actual conjunction will happen exactly in the point of this interest of Beijing. So there might be some. I'll have to shoot the 29th. Okay, I have a couple of days. I will try to shoot a video about it. So there might be some involvement in China and Turkey, as far as I remember from the horoscope, regarding this triple point that will happen on the 28th, 29th of January 2025. And more or less that's it. I went through all of the questions, and hopefully we'll do live video soon. But I have to get to 100 subscribers first. When we get to 100 subscribers, I will try to shoot a live video when you'll be able to ask me questions live. Anyway, so that's it for today. And as I said, if you are experiencing a storm, try not to get too tired. Just try to try to stay on the surface. Try to get to a nearest port if possible. If not, very serious storms were navigated successfully. So I believe that y'all can do it as well. Probably most of you are Americans, aren't you? Anyways, so that would be it for today's Q&A session regarding Mr. Trump's inauguration. You're more than welcome to write comments, and see you soon. Bye-bye.